Hi friends, welcome to your chair yoga practice today. We're going to begin today by standing. So have your chair right in front of you with the back facing you. Let's start by spreading our toes nice and wide. Rooting down through your feet. Gently drawing your belly in and up. And drawing your shoulders back and down. Slightly tuck your chin and reach the crown of your head up to the sky. And take 2 deep cleansing breaths today, in through your nose and out through your nose. Intention for your practice today. Maybe that is to be open to exploring, to playing as we move through some of our warrior series today. On your next inhale, sweep your arms up overhead and exhale, hands down to heart center. Shift your weight into your right foot. Shift your weight into your left. We'll go side to side a couple of times. And then we'll make little circles, and if at any point you'd like to place your hands on the chair, feel free, so you can really explore that range of motion. Come back to center, and we'll shift our weight forward and back. And bring your weight right to the center of your feet. And we'll draw the belly in and up. And then as if you're gonna cough, we press it out. Right, so we create a little bit of core pressure and then release your belly. We're gonna do that again. So we draw our belly in, draw the belly up, and then press it out without losing that in and up sensation. All right, so our core is nice and strong. Now let's place our hands on the chair. Shift your weight into your left foot, into your right foot. Come on back to center. And we'll lift our heels up nice and high and exhale them down. Now, even during this, we'll keep a little bit of that core pressure. You don't have to press too hard. As you're lifting your heels, feel your bum start to engage a little. Maybe it gives a little squeeze up at the top. And we'll do one more. Shift your weight to your left foot. Inhale to bring your right knee up. Exhale, we're gonna keep the core tight and press or place your right toe back behind you. Inhale to drive the knee up. And exhale, point it back behind you. So we're creating this little teeter-totter with our body. We want to keep the head and the toes in line as we point the toe back. Good, step your right foot forward, bend your knees, and sweep your arms up overhead. Inhale. Exhale, float your hands down. Shift your weight into the right foot. Let's inhale, drive the left knee up, and exhale, point your toe behind you. Last one. Step your foot to meet the right, bend your knees, and let's give it a little shake. Good, place your hands back on the chair. Draw your belly button in and up, press it out a little bit. We shift our weight to the left foot. Inhale to reach the right knee forward. And then exhale, we're gonna step it back about 3 feet. All right, your heel stays on the ground and your toes point out at about 30 degrees. This could look a little different for everyone. Maybe your stance has to be a little shorter or a little wider. Regardless of where you are, let's scissor our hips. So right hip forward, left hip back. And then we'll exhale and bend into that front knee while keeping the back leg nice and straight. Good, now, if you feel comfortable, you're able, you can inhale to reach one arm up, and then exhale the other arm. If you find yourself really wobbling around a lot, take a gaze down at your front foot. Notice if your pinky toe or your big toe is coming off the ground. Right, press both into the ground equally. And exhale to bring your hands back down to the chair. Bend your right knee. Use your hands if you need to press yourself back up to standing. Shift your weight to the right foot. Squeeze that bum cheek for me. Inhale the left knee up. And exhale to step it back about 3 feet. Same on the other side. Back leg nice and straight. Left hip forward, right hip back. Squeeze your bum, draw your core in tight. And if it's in your practice today, you can reach your arms up overhead. If not, hands to the chair. You could potentially feel quite a big difference from side to side, and that's okay. Last breath. As you exhale, if your arms are up, place them back down. We'll bend the back knee and step the left foot forward. Good, let's create some little hip circles. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. And switch direction. Perfect. Find stillness at center. Take a little step back. Shift your weight to your left foot. Inhale the right knee up. And exhale, we're gonna point the toe back behind you. And then bend your left knee just a little more. We're gonna reach that toe even further back. Good. So this is our crescent lunge or a runner's lunge position. From here, we drop the right heel down towards the ground. And take a look at your stance here. Your front heel and your back heel or your back arch should be in line with one another. That varies totally on the person. So from here, squeeze your bum a little and send your hips forward. Yeah, bend that left knee and we'll sweep the right arm up and open, gazing over the left fingertips for your warrior two. Couple things to check in on. Gaze down at your left big toe. You should be able to see it. If your knee's in the way and you can't see your big toe, your knee has to go out towards your pinky toe. One more thing to check on is that your hips are right in the center of your body. Sometimes in these warriors, we like to lean a little forward or back, right to center. And one final little detail. Let's bring the outside edge of your back foot down onto the ground. Reach your arms in both directions as if somebody's pulling you. And release your left hand down to the chair. And we'll heel toe, the right foot in until you can turn your hips to your chair and step the right foot forward. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, float your hands down to the chair. Inhale, left knee up. Exhale, point the toe behind you. Little bend through the right knee, inhale. And then exhale, step that left foot even further back. Turn the heel down to the ground. And we'll inhale to reach the left arm up. and over. All right, look for your big toe. Check your pelvis is right in line with the center of your body. And check with the outside of your foot. Now for anybody who has really sore knees, this is going to be really good to help strengthen up your quads. But just watch that you're not sinking your weight into the joint. We really want to support from our buttocks. Draw your shoulders back and down. One more breath. Exhale, float your right hand down, left hand to your hip. And we'll heel toe nice and slowly at your own pace until you can turn your hips forward and step. Great job. Step your feet back a little bit. Sassy your hips side to side. All right, inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale, float your hands down to your chair. Bring your weight into your left foot, and we'll point the right toes back behind us. Now, even here, I want you to think that hip stays down the whole time. Little micro bend in your left leg, and just like a seesaw, we're gonna keep this exact angle of our body. We're just going to teeter forward. All right, you're welcome to use your hands on your chair here. If you'd like an extra challenge, you can bring your hands back to your side or even just play with floating your fingers off the chair. Watch that right hip. It's not opening up, keep it closed. And then exhale, gently come back to center. Good job, that's a tricky one. Move your hips side to side. We'll come back to center, spread your toes wide. Inhale, sweep your arms up. And exhale, float your hands down. Shift your weight to your right foot. Point the left toes back behind you. Center your hips and draw the belly in tight. And we're gonna teeter-totter forward. Press some energy through the back heel as you come down. On this warrior three, get a sense of lifting up out of your hip and growing along through the torso, maybe floating your hands off the chair. And when you're ready, hands to the chair and teeter all the way back down. Excellent. All right, bring your bum back behind you. Inhale, exhale, squeeze your bum. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. And exhale, hands to heart center. Feel your feet rooting down into the earth once more. Draw your shoulders back and down, reach the crown of your head to the sky. Thank you all so much for sharing your practice with me today. I hope it's brought a little heat and energy to your body. Namaste.